And since I actually have off tomorrow, which I usually don't, I'm actually going to be drinking a little bit of beer too. I can like actually get drunk on a Friday night and not worry about being hungover in the morning for work. Because today I'm working Saturdays and Monday as opposed to my usual Saturday and Sunday. It's quite cool. It's quite cool. I will be attempting to pace myself though because I'm already kind of a bimbo, so I imagine trying to solve these puzzles while legitimately like very tipsy or even drunk probably won't be going over too well. But yeah, I believe we're going to some address.
Let's search for our opium den, Holmes.
Alright, there's a opium den that we're trying to go to. Yeah, it's a letter. Third, so it's that, I think. 13 Burner Street is where we need to go to. And either this one or the next one is Burner Street. Yep, this is it. Turn my game down a little bit. There's 11. Is it this one? Okay, this is kind of funny because, like, we were here earlier and I was like, this looks important. And lo and
There's
behold,
our opium den, Watson. Let's go.
we're coming back later on. That was just me being too, like, I already knew where we had to go. I was just being way too big brain for the game.
Good day, gentlemen. Welcome. What can I do for you?
One of your regular clients looked within himself to give us your address. He was very helpful.
Oh, I understand. Our clients quickly become regulars. Your friend isn't with you?
Sadly, no. He is tied up with his dogs.
Technically not lying.
I understand.
Eh.
I too love dogs. Come in and make yourselves at home.
Oh, we got a nice little auto save while we're in here.
Poor devils. See, Holmes, the ravages caused by such artificial pleasure.
So what, people just come here and like get high and like chill out?
Jasmine tea, judging by the aroma.
I wonder what exactly an opium high feels
Poor
like.
devils. See, Holmes, the ravages caused by such artificial pleasure.
I thought it like was more of a stimulant, but everyone's just kind of like
Poor
mega
devils.
chilling.
See, Holmes, the ravages caused by such artificial pleasure.
Well, I guess since he was smoking it to relax, it's more of a relaxant. I guess maybe it's kind of like weed, but like a lot worse for you. You look important.
It's not allowed here. Go on a bit further.
Please excuse us, sir.
What is it?
A pity I don't understand Chinese.
Well, maybe you should, Sherlock.
Closed. Well, we have searched everywhere apart from 2 rooms. One of these rooms interests me particularly.
You are thinking of the guarded room, aren't you, Holmes?
I am indeed, but we should not consider any confrontation with the guard. Let us be discreet and enter the adjoining room.
It's locked, and it wouldn't be very discreet if we were to force
Hi there,
it.
Neil. Thank you for
Nevertheless, we
redeeming
do need
I'm
to get
gay
in
for
there.
100 points.
And the manager?
Let us find a way of distracting his attention.
Okay, we have to distract the guard. Do I... I don't think I have anything on me that we can use. GeoGuessr? Not really, no. I got kind of burnt out of doing GeoGuessr, which was what I was doing in the mornings. I started doing crossword puzzles instead, and I've been enjoying those a lot more. Like, I will probably not really be doing GeoGuessr too much outside of whenever they add countries to Explorer mode. I think my interest with GeoGuessr has waned quite a bit.
Ashes. It's not very clean here.
Okay, we got ashes? I imagine I need more than that.
Dirty water. This bowl is used to wash smoking tools.
Okay, we have ashes and dirty water. I doubt we have to leave. Lockers?
The key to the locked room is here. I must find a means of getting the receptionist out of the way.
So now we have dirty water and ashes.
Have you chosen somewhere to sit,
Can
gentlemen?
I give it to him?
Not yet, but we would like to ask you.
Make yourselves at home, gentlemen. Someone will take care of you.
Okay, so it's not talking to him with this. Oh, okay, we have something over here.
Jasmine tea, judging by the aroma.
Ooh, okay. Can we combine... Okay, it becomes a lousy booze?
This client is asleep. It would be impossible to make him swallow my mixture.
Oh, make this guy drink it? Oh, really? I apologize, I probably mispronounced many things. But yeah, the Explorer mode is basically the main thing I really like doing about GeoGuessr and getting all the gold countries. Like, I know you can play GeoGuessr otherwise, but I guess like I'm not like terribly interested in like streaming it too
you
often.
talked about making a client sick, but you were exaggerating. Surely you aren't going to force someone to drink.
Another of our differences, my friend. You cure
It is kind of
people,
cool though. I learned
make
that,
them
when it
sick.
comes to GeoGuessr, almost everything is like a person who's riding a motorcycle. So if I ever play like Country Streaks or something like that, one way I'd be able to like recognize Vietnam immediately is because, oh, someone's on a bicycle. One of those cool little like meta things about it.
It'll be all right. Breathe.
The Chinese waiter is busy. We can go.
Alright, cool. So now I can grab the key for that other room. Oh, does that have to be the...
I can only take one key, otherwise the receptionist...
Oh, was it that
I can
one?
only take...
I could have sworn there was 3 letters, 3 characters above it, though. Yeah, it is. I swear the, like, Sherlock Holmes, like, Sixth Sense thing is kind of broken. So it's not that one. It's this one, I believe.
Closed.
Alright, even though I have the key in my possession, I have to actually
There we are. It is simplicity
select
itself.
the key to use
Watson,
it.
put the key back in its place before the manager notices that it's missing.
I shall be quick. I managed to return the key without being seen.
Perfect. Let's go in.
Good old Watson.
Phew! What a stink! This bottle is full of barbiturate acid. We use it in medicine sometimes as a tranquilizer.
This small opening gives onto the guarded room.
Holmes, shh! Listen.
Yeah, what's in
but
there?
that's different. I don't mind getting money for killing, but he was a sort of pope or something.
Hey
But we
Doc,
didn't
hope you're doing
even
well
get-
this afternoon.
Yeah, I know. I got nice.
I
rich
agree.
man's
I agree with that
boots.
guy.
They must be worth about £20. But even so, and the boss ain't happy. And when I see him unhappy, I'm afraid. I don't fancy ending up like Kurtz. Perhaps you're right.
I
But we'll
agree
have
with
a chance
Chewbacca
to
over
make up
here.
for it. We just have to get it right this time.
Hey, very sleepy. I'm
Because he won't
Varlden.
forgive us so
Hope you're
easily
doing well.
next time.
With
They are the
Stowis.
bishop's murderers, Holmes! The fiends!
Calm down, Watson. We'll have to take care of the guard at the entrance. I think we should be able to find something in this place that would put an elephant to sleep.
Very good. But then what?
Then we take care of those two devils.
Alright, so we gotta, what, make like a tranquilizer or something here?
Phew! What a...
A syringe that could be useful. Small balls of opium. I'll take a spoonful.
Just, it's a sample.
This stick will serve as a weapon or for something else.
What's that grate up there?
A ventilation window.
The window?
This billhook is very thin and solid. I need something.
So we can make it here?
I need... I need... I need... I need...
The matches to light on fire? Now the ball of opium?
Holmes, do you really think that this is the appropriate moment?
Don't worry, Watson. My mind only requires stimulation when it is unoccupied. That is not the case at the moment. I am merely heating these opium balls to obtain a liquid solution.
Yeah, my own business,
You have a
Watson.
potentially very powerful sedative there, Holmes. Be careful, such a dose could be lethal.
This door shouldn't be open.
Let's hide, Holmes.
This place isn't very favorable for that. I hate the idea, but we will have to rely on luck.
There, it's locked.
We've been locked in.
Oh, that's a bit of a bummer, ain't it? I bet we can just go through this window, though.
I think that window is large enough for us to squeeze through.
This window is well and truly stuck. We'll have to pull it free.
I think that window...
This...
With this?
It's open, but this window is damnably...
Good. We can get out of here. After you, my dear fellow.
Very well,
I am
Holmes.
so big-brained today. Now what? Do I put this into the syringe? Yeah.
It's not allowed.
Please excuse her.
It's...
Okay, so I feel like somehow I'm going to have to stab the guard with this solution.
Finish making your sedative.
Oh, there's something else I'm missing? Oh, we need that too.
What do you think, Holmes?
It's time to take action, Watson. Go and distract the brute guarding the door.
What? Why don't you do it yourself? You're an expert boxer, after all.
It's not a matter of fighting. It's a matter of luring him to me.
Ah, I see. I imagine that the sedative is for him.
Well deduced, Watson.
Good God, Watson.
Do something to bring the guard towards me. Good luck, Watson.
Sir, would you be so good as to come here?
What?
You again? I've already told you that there's nothing to see
Okay.
here. Understood?
Do something to bring the guard.
Sir.
What? I clicked it.
Do something to...
Sir.
There we go. Damn, that works quick as hell. Like immediately. I low-key kind of want to look upstairs real quick though. Oh, that looks into that room anyway, never mind. There they be. Oh shit, when did he get a revolver?
Holmes, what on earth are you doing? No, stop!
Put your hands up! Don't try anything clever!
You're under arrest. Take them away.
So
Wait.
be it. Come, Watson. Let us go.
Damn, Holmes was straight up willing to murder this guy. I feel like that's a bit of a plot thickener right there. Oh, we're hatless. He's getting serious.
But why have we come back to Baker Street? It would have been better to join Baines to interrogate those criminals.
No. In the hands of the police, those crooks won't talk, and you know it. They risk being hanged.
Oh, so all that for nothing. Oh,
Right,
they
what's
didn't
all
find
this then?
anything. Sherlock Holmes isn't a nice man, is he? I don't think I like him now.
Look what I found.
Don't do that. We don't like him, but you shouldn't hit him like that.
Give that back. It's only a doll.
This is Sherlock Holmes's attic. All this must have belonged to him. I want to know what happens next. Keep reading.
Okay, so like the game apparently
Three
is
trails and
being
2 dead ends. The poor nephew is
apparently
dead.
like these kids are
Baines
like
has the
reading a
bishop's
book
murderers.
that
The only one
Watson
left is
wrote,
the rat killer.
and like
no
the book
question.
is this particular
No.
story that took place between like
May I ask?
it's
where
like his
you're going to
recording
do it?
of like the
Well,
story.
I found him.
Basically, yes,
What?
yes.
You're not
that's
trying
the
to tell
idea.
me that he's escaped again?
Yes, but this time it's not your fault, nor mine for that matter.
You've been using me, Holmes. I unwittingly aided one of the most dangerous criminals in the kingdom to escape. So please tell me why.
An explanation would be futile. It would only lead to further.
Is that the
pointless
Backstreet Boys
questions.
song? Please tell me why.
But do you have even the slightest notion as to where he might be hiding?
Forget Hans Schielmann for the moment, Watson. Just concentrate on the fact that the bishop is on the chessboard.
In any case, the news has spread like wildfire. Look at the headlines. All the papers are talking about it.
Oh yeah, Cristales knows the
Globe
banger.
Explorer, their editors must be jumping for joy.
Let the dogs bark with the pack, Watson.
But how could Farley be so well informed? Look, he also mentions our visit to the opium den, and in great detail. How did he know?
Let me see. Contrary to what you might think, Watson, I do not consider that all of our trails have led to dead ends. We're simply missing a common denominator, something that links them together.
Farley.
And our journalist's mystery informer might just be that missing.
What if it's Watson?
Should we attempt to uncover his identity?
What if Watson
It is
has
essential
been
that we
like
do so. Let us
double
examine
dogging
that.
us, you know?
We must talk to Mr. Farley.
Oh, how the turntables. Person known to Dr. John Watson. Dr. Watson and Holmes, right? We're the ones that have gotten the rat killer out. Very interesting. Right, and so there's that with the syringe and everything. They knew all of that. Interesting.
Here we are at Farley's office. One cannot say that ethics
Like, I don't think
play a
we've ever
very large
met
role
this
in
Farley.
his
I
life.
don't think Sherlock has
Look at
ever
the
met the
headlines
person.
pinned to the walls like trophies of bad taste. Perhaps we will finally begin to understand the reasons for his persistence in tarnishing your reputation.
Perhaps.
Perhaps. It's like the meme with like Otis from like the barnyard. Where it's like, perhaps.
A press card. Osmond Farley. It's his overcoat.
Osmond. Can't ever trust someone named Osmond, to be honest. Oh, there's more?
Cigarettes.
Ah.
An ordinary, inexpensive brand.
Cigarettes.
Coffee. It's still hot.
Hot coughing.
This is an electric box. Interesting. I cannot leave.
Oh, that's the way out. Okay, this is the way in.
This door is locked. Is Farley afraid of being interrupted suddenly?
I must go out for
Perhaps.
a while, Miss Jean. I won't be long. Ask my appointments to wait, and send this message as a matter of urgency.
Mr. Osmond Farley, I presume.
Messrs. Holmes and Watson. What a surprise.
What is there so surprising about being visited by the targets of your slander?
I never
Slander.
slander. I inform.
You will have to accept the consequences of these articles, Mr. Farley.
Those words sound like
Okay,
a
is
threat,
it me?
Mr.
Cristales,
Holmes.
you're here. Does
I never threaten. I merely...
he look a little bit
You
like
don't frighten
Scatter
me, Mr.
to you?
Holmes. I know all of your little secrets.
Like Scatter
Soon
in like
all of
in
London
like
will
15
find out
years?
what really hides behind the facade of the impeccable detective. Thanks to my work,
I don't know. I can kind of see it.
Discover the true Sherlock
Scatter.
Holmes.
This guy, Osmond Farley,
Gentlemen, I don't.
the
wish
guy
you
we're
a
talking
good
to
day.
right now.
What a bore. Even to the point of
I don't know.
refusing
If I
to
imagine
shake our hands.
Scatter with
Which means that we can
glasses,
avoid having to wash them.
I feel like I could
Did you
see it a
notice
little
the
bit.
crumbs on his jacket? He had just finished eating, and his hands will be covered in grease.
Oh, you're closing your
same
eyes?
as his
Oh, okay.
mouth.
Slovenly habits. That's quite disgusting.
Scatter does
Holmes.
wear glasses.
Do not
Oh.
be deceived, Watson. The workmanship in those tailor-made clothes indicate that he is a man who takes pride in his appearance. If Farley has left without brushing off his
Good.
jacket or washing his hands, then it is because he spotted our approach and wished to avoid us at all costs.
But why?
We will find out by searching his office.
The
Sherlock.
secretary will stop you. Please reassure me, Holmes, you don't intend upon knocking her out?
Only if we exhaust every other viable alternative.
Sherlock is like, yes, if I need to, I will knock this woman the fuck out.
The secretary is occupied in
What?
sending a telegram
There's all-
via their electric telegraph.
Hold the
Farley
phone,
asked that
Crystal.
she
You're
should
telling me
do
there are
so
Austin
before he
Powers
left.
video
We
games?
must find a way of interrupting the transmission.
'Cause I was
which will
unaware
oblige
of
her to
this.
go to the telegraph office in Kensington. It will take her some time to get.
If there is, and I
if we
can
add
I can
on the
acquire
time
it.
takes to send the telegram and then return here, we should
I
have
will be a
ample
bit
time
interested.
to search the office without being disturbed.
I suppose it's unnecessary to point out the illegality of this search?
I'm afraid so.
Wow, Sherlock Holmes. I mean, Austin Powers video. I'm like intrigued, but also a little bit scared. Not gonna lie.
This hanger has a large iron hook. We must find a way of getting into the office and getting the secretary out.
With just the hook.
We must find a way of getting into the office and getting the secretary out.
Oh, hey, good to see you. Hope you're doing well today.
I can hear an electrical humming. The
Oh,
secretary
boy.
is using
Puzzle.
the electricity supplied by this switch. Let us see if I can cause a short circuit. Let us see if I can cause a short circuit.
I guess I need to connect those two. Like that?
Let us see if I can cause a short circuit. Let us see if I can cause a short circuit.
Oh, I see. I think all three of these had to be connected in. That's not too hard. Oh yeah, hangovers do suck. Especially when they last like the entire day. That should work.
There we are. It is simplicity
Yep,
itself.
there we go.
Oh, that's just too bad.
Get out quickly, Watson. I'm going to hide here.
Where's he gonna hide? Oh.
The way is clear.
This eye's behind the door, okay. I mean,
Let's
if it
go,
works, it works.
Here is Farley's secretary's telegram. Nothing special here. A page of this notebook has been torn out. We can only see the title in shorthand and today's date. It's a message that the secretary must send urgently. I'm going to recopy it.
You can read shorthand? You never cease to amaze me. Were you a secretary before becoming the great Sher?
Perhaps. But no, a man must have his secrets.
Okay, so something regarding us.
Someone has written something on a sheet of paper. There are traces of it
I can be kind
remaining.
of decent at solving puzzles. Not exactly the best, but I can solve them sometimes.
I can make out the marks, but I need something to bring them to light. I can make a makeup case with a good brush. The ribbon is missing from this machine. I must look more attentively. I can make out the marks, but I need something to bring them to light. I must look more attentively.
I think I had to come back to this with something else.
This armchair is out of place.
I'm thinking I need like a lighter or something.
This ashtray is worth examining.
Like
this
this.
cigar is of a fine quality. It must be very expensive and difficult to obtain.
And it is not even finished. What a waste. And it is...
Can I not take
This
it?
ash comes from an ordinary, well-known brand of cigarettes. It is still warm.
That probably. Warm ashes.
The cigar end. Farley was not alone when we arrived at his secretary's office.
You are thinking of the owner of the cigar.
Yes, the reporter smokes ordinary cigarettes. Can you smell the subtle scent of gingerbread?
Hey, Celine.
That is the
Hope you're doing well.
characteristic odor of a Habano
My favorite
Clarice.
German.
Our mysterious visitor is a rich man, Watson. This category of Havanas is exorbitant, and I cannot imagine a cigar lover crushing out such a marvelous smoke before finishing it. Since we saw no one leaving the building, that must point to a secret exit somewhere.
Ooh,
How are we going to find
it?
By retracing Farley's steps from the moment before we arrived. Look, this room is teeming with clues.
Oh boy. Recreate the sequence of events. The journalist... Nope, that's apparently wrong. Pushed it when he ran? Oh, the visitor. Right, it's the visitor. The visitor smoked a cigar. Okay, does it like not unlock the next thing unless I... Oh no, I have to investigate more. Okay. I wish you would have told me that.
Fallen down from the shelf.
Okay, so
The
as I investigate
Adventures
stuff,
of
it becomes
Sherlock
unlocked in
Holmes.
that menu. Got it.
My word, it's my stories about your investigations.
A real investigative reporter must have read them, my dear Watson. My adventures have fallen from this shelf. Someone closed the curtain as though he wanted to maintain his privacy.
I mean, it's probably going to be behind that fireplace, right? Where they often keep these
A bunch
things.
of keys, a telephone, a technological marvel. A number was written next to it quite recently. A fine, educated hand.
Holmes, this number seems very familiar.
Yes, but let us dial it to be sure. Miss, get me 1313, please. It is Scotland Yard, of course.
Is it...
I'm beginning to
Ooh,
understand.
is it Baines?
Lucky you.
This cabinet has a lot of drawers, each marked with a letter. There is surely a great deal of information in them.
But we can't open all of them. We must know what we are looking for.
Judging from all the notes on the board, our reporter is an assiduous and organized worker.
Coming in St. Anthony in the town of Welsh, on the Isle of Anglesey, Wales, was the scene of a macabre discovery last Sunday. Villagers arrived at the convent with their arms laden with provisions from the nuns in honor of St. Anthony, patron saint of butchers and good meat. Too late, the saint struck with the holy place upon his fateful day. The 16 nuns succumbed to collect the strain of madness. They devoured one another. Lives bodies were found in the canteen around what appears to have been a last meal of clear vegetable soup. Number, anonymous forms, sometimes all together. Nah, I bet you they got poisoned by whatever this thing is we found a couple of times. Definitely that,
Here's
definitely
what is
that.
strange. An attack of collective
In a clear
insanity.
soup, they were probably poisoned. Death by drowning, gaping wounds, savage aggression. That too, a little suspicious.
And rather a strange.
It's like like if you ever look at like city, like look up cities in Wales sometimes, like on Wikipedia. It's just like all sorts of random consonants and vowels. Okay, we got a photo of the Prince of Woodville.
A photograph of Prince Woodville. Farley is evidently also interested in this affair.
And that may be everything of interest.
Our man left his sandwich unfinished.
Oh no, unfinished sandwich. I will call you this morning, destroy this leather, receive urgently your revelations regarding our man's true schemes are incredibly medievalism of the sorts.
This paper only just escaped the flames.
But who is this note about? And who wrote it?
I will deal with it later.
Pretty much. They have extremely long names. I don't even know what Welsh sounds like when you speak it out loud, to be honest. Oh, are there keys
key
there?
is still
Yep,
in
there's
the
the
lock.
key.
The secretary has just changed the typewriter ribbon. There are smudges of dark blue ink.
I understand what you want to do. It's an old trick.
Holmes follow-up. Preface file. Bruce of guiltness?
I need something.
Oh, I had to wipe it down
Please
more.
write it down.
Very well, Holmes.
Followed Holmes prepare elements bio/DF.
I wonder which drawer the secretary was interested in. The DF drawer, of course, the one in the message that we deciphered from the secretary's desk blotter. Closed. The DF closed.
A bunch of keys, maybe something has
The
in there.
DF drawer. There are a lot of cards. How to find the right one? I can't do that. No, I can't do. I can't do. There are a lot of cards. No, I can't. I can't. No, 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 it is. No,
I don't actually know how I'm supposed to tell which one is the one I need.
No. These blue stains come from an old typewriter ribbon.
Oh,
This
right, from
card
the
has been removed
blue
recently.
stain. That makes sense, actually. Prince Woodville, related this to the prince. I regard him on a common people, involved in charities, as was popular. Return populist, Parkin's moves observe and plan to journalist tactless questions.
This card has got grease marks on it. The reporter made them. Apparently, he's making inquiries about Prince Woodville, too.
But where do you come into all this? Look, if we pull the curtain a little, we can see out into the street.
Okay, so I think the journalist looked out the window and saw us. Deliberately threw the paper into the fire. Dropped a photo from it. So I guess that's not quite it. No, it's not 3. I don't think it was dropped by accident. I think it's deliberately threw it in. Ew. Took a file is maybe the last thing. No, not as protection. Waiting for a cab near the window? No, I don't think it's that. I don't know, I feel like this makes sense. Looked out the window and saw Holmes. Smoked a cigar and a cigarette at the same time. The visitor was in the armchair. Deliberately threw it into the fire. Accidentally dropped the book. Then forgot to lock the door. That's apparently not what happened. Or that. The visitor was smoking the cigar. The journalist stood with his back towards the window. The cigar was there for a long time?
Farley consulted a card while he ate,
Okay,
which was
there we
given
go.
to him by his secretary just before she changed
I
the
kinda
ribbon
brute
on her
brute
typewriter.
forced it, but I
The
got it.
reporter's greasy fingerprints are all over the card. When he went to file it away, he glanced automatically out of the window and saw us in the street.
He closed the filing cabinet and rushed to lock his office door. In his haste, he pushed his chair aside, but didn't think to return it to its place.
Precisely. He then hurried to tell his visitor of our arrival and showed him the way out. He then threw a piece of paper into the fireplace.
But we still don't know how the cigar-smoking visitor departed.
The answer lies in the direction the reporter took, Watson. At a certain moment, he would have been in a place where he had no logical reason to be. Look at our deduction board, and then let us go to the place where the reporter should not be.
Shouldn't be by the fireplace, right? Because the book fell out. Over here, isn't it? Watson, move. I feel like it's over here.
This armchair is out of place.
It was over here. Looked through the window, saw us. Locked it. Under the desk, maybe?
Look at our deduction board, and then let us go to the place where the reporter should not be. I cannot... My adventures have fallen from this shelf. This book is
The
I mean,
a
it's
real
the
investigative
book,
report.
right?
This... Someone closed the curtain. Someone...
I feel like it's over here.
Someone...
Is this something I need these cigarettes for?
This armchair...
I mean, that's the only other item that I have.
The secretary has just changed... Here is far...
Also, the fact the secretary has, like, literally not come back yet. Kind of funny to me.
Here is Farley's...
Back here? Oh, do I have to do it through the board?
Perhaps not, Watson. Perhaps not. Perhaps... Perfect.
Oh, I had to do it here. Okay.
Yes, Watson. In his haste, Farley dropped this book, taking it from the shelf.
Let's search this place.
I guess they literally meant go to the deduction board for it.
There's a control box built into the filing cabinet. This box must open the secret door.
We don't know the combination, Holmes.
The answer is perhaps within the question, my dear fellow. That's not right. There's a
We don't know.
The answer...
What's that? +6?
That's not...
Okay, so D is the 4th letter. So 10 would be A, B, C, D, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And they're all +6s, I think. So this will be 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
There we are. It is simplicity itself. Let us go and look
There we
at
go.
this secret exit, Watson.
Okay, I thought it was going to go out like that way, but it goes out this way. Had the right idea, though. Got ourselves
Chance
a
has
hat.
smiled upon us, Watson. This hat was almost certainly abandoned by our mysterious visitor. Imagine the scene. In his hurry, the cigar man drops his top hat. The door closes. The hat is caught beneath it. Fearing above all that he should be discovered, he does not attempt to retrieve it, instead preferring to flee.
Who would take such action to avoid meeting us?
I cannot tell as yet, but it is certain that he carries the advantage of knowing us. We must discover his identity in order to redress the balance.
I'm sure it
and
said
this hat
Inspector.
will help us. Let us return
Since that
to
phone
Baker
goes to
Street.
Scotland Yard. Yeah, this is definitely one of the more complicated Sherlock Holmes games. The other one are a little more
Let's
straightforward
hope
with
that
the
an
puzzles.
examination of this top hat will reveal to us the identity of its owner.
It will, you can be sure of that.
For once, I must insist that you allow me to work alone, Holmes.
As you wish. Take your time. I will examine this hat at my work table. I will examine this hat at my work table. This hat is of an exceptional quality. The man who owned it is wealthy. This hat was made to measure by a well-known hatter located near the Old Bailey.
Perhaps a Mad Hatter, even?
Heat marks and a strong smell of tobacco. A cigar smoker, which confirms that this hat belongs to the reporter's visitor. His hair is graying, and judging by the odor, he puts camphor on it. He is probably in his early 50s. Heat mark. His hair is gray. Slight scratch marks. Slight scratch marks. The man wears glasses, and whenever he puts them on, he grazes the sides of his hat. This would suggest that he is educated and long-sighted rather than short-sighted.
Yes, of course. That's exactly what that means. I was thinking the same thing.
Someone has changed the ribbon for another, more modern one, which shows a certain taste for current fashions. Not a mistress, but someone who pays attention to details. This man is married. I now have an excellent description of the man that I am looking for. The journalist's mysterious visitor is in a profession highly placed on the social scale. He is rich and married. He must have called Scotland Yard in Farley's presence. He frequents the law courts, from which he makes his purchases. This man is a judge. Let us look through my files to see if I can identify this judge. I have a memoir on the most influential judges. I have found my file. I must place it on my work table.
Because we all know you can't read a book unless you put it on the table. Okay, we can rule this guy out because he doesn't wear glasses. Oh yeah, they all do. Oh wait, no, okay. Smokes a cigar. You have a hat somewhere? I guess doesn't smoke a cigar? See, this guy does wear glasses, but like he doesn't wear a hat. Married. Married? Are you married? Do you have a ring? You got a ring? Guess you have gray hair? Oh, you do wear a hat. Doesn't seem to smoke a cigar. Well, this one also doesn't wear glasses. So you wear a hat. Oh, he does. Never mind. Have gray hair? I didn't think you did. So this one doesn't wear a hat. So, okay, they're all missing one thing, right? So you don't wear a hat. Oh, right, no, you do wear a hat. Wait, what does this one not have? He doesn't smoke a cigar. But you have gray hair? In your pocket. Not relevant. Okay, so the thing is, this guy doesn't seem to wear a hat. This guy doesn't seem to have gray in hair. This one does not seem to be smoking a cigar. You love Sherlock Holmes? Me too, Celine. See here, he's like this guy's like holding a cane. Like, is that a cigar there? Is that supposed to be a cigar? Is he smoking a cigar? That's a cigar there. Thank you, Celine. I know, you have that cute little Spinel badge to show how much you love me. Yeah, I guess it's technically not gray hairs. Maybe that gets ticked off. So he doesn't have gray hair. He doesn't wear a hat. He does smoke a cigar. He's got a ring, so he's probably married. And I can see he's got glasses. They all have glasses. You have a cigar, you have a cigar, you don't have a cigar. All glasses, all married. And I guess technically you have gray hair?
Right. It is him, Judge Beckett.
Okay, what does it matter? I literally had to tick everything for everyone.
Watson,
I guess that makes
this
sense.
hat belongs to Sir Coots Beckett, a judge of the court at the Palace of Justice in London.
A judge? Wait, did you say Sir Beckett? That name rings a bell. Yes, that's it. What an extraordinary coincidence. Holmes, I was reading something about him in the Globe Explorer only this morning.
Decidedly, this Beckett seems to have solid ties with the gutter press.
I bought it from a rascal who ran off without giving me my change. I'm sure that I've seen him before, and...
Spare me the details, Watson. Show me the article.
Like Kathy Coates Beckett, what the just next to a woman. 8 years. 150 children in need have learned to read and write here. 150 children, thanks to her, have been able to avoid the plight of beggar, found worthy jobs. Vacation. Takes them on vacation along with her servants. This year they're taking them to Portsmouth. Whenever be the first time they've seen the sea. George Beckett would not be there. Retained in London by important current files. We wish an excellent holiday for the devoted lady and our pupils, and we thank her for her generous undertaking.
So, Lady Beckett is on holiday in Portsmouth. That means her husband is at home alone. Good. We shall pay a courtesy call, Watson. With a little luck, we shall leave with a few habanos clarissimo.
That you should interest a judge of the High Court isn't surprising. You have solved so many criminal affairs that there are 1,000 reasons why a magistrate should be interested in you. But why should this one feel the need to act in shadows?
It's true that it's surprising. Perhaps he simply wishes to avoid being seen in the company of this Farley fellow.
Mr. Kirby, our local postman, owes me a favour. He'll give me Beckett's address. At this hour, he should still be at the post office. I'll go there, Holmes.
Good, Watson, but be quick about it. While you're gone, I'll make preparations for our visit.
Sir Coutts Beckett, I've got the address. We can go round after a nice cup of tea.
Don't get too comfortable, Watson. We're leaving immediately.
Watson's like, I just did some good work. I want a nice cup of tea. Sherlock Holmes, no. Love it. Alright, I think that is a good spot for me to stop for a moment and go take a quick break. I'll be back in a couple of minutes, and then we'll continue. Alrighty, and I'm back. Let us continue. Let us figure out what Beckett is up to.
This is the front of Judge Beckett's property. It's enormous. It looks very luxurious, Holmes. This man has conducted his career brilliantly. Who says that crime doesn't pay? It all depends upon for whom.
You never said a truer word, Watson. Now, let's try to find a way in.
What's that package you are carrying, Holmes? You haven't said a word about it all the way
Bet
here.
you it's a gun.
Cakes for my old aunt.
Your old aunt? Stop pulling my leg,
It's a
Holmes.
fucking gun.
If
Come
you
on.
want a sensible answer, then you should ask a sensible question.
Very well. I'm going to ring the doorbell. That should be an appropriate task for someone like me.
No, leave it. I'll do it.
Ding dong.
No reply. The house seems empty. Shall we wait, Holmes?
No, we shall enter discreetly. The judge's absence is a blessing. It means that we can investigate without being disturbed.
You're thinking of breaking into the judge's house? Have you gone mad, Holmes?
Don't worry, I shall be careful to remove any traces of our visit.
Listen to yourself, Holmes. You're talking like a common criminal.
Closed.
Alright, so presumably we gotta get in through a window. Or the back.
This lock should be easy to pick. Let's see. I need a supple pin, Watson. Can you find me one?
Very well, Holmes.
I need a supple pin, Watson.
Very well.
Okay, we gotta go find a pin. I assume this person standing over here is going to be important.
Dr. Watson, how lovely to see you again. Do you remember me?
Of course, Miss Lucy. How could anyone forget so pretty a smile? You are looking quite lovely. I'm pleased to see
Calm
that
down
you are
there,
no
Watson.
longer
We're
living
on the
within
job.
that dreadful area of Whitechapel. Even though the shadow of Jack no longer haunts it, it certainly wasn't a place for a young woman such as yourself. Ah, Lucy, you have no idea how heart-lifting it is to meet you here like this, particularly at this time. Tell me what you've been doing. You've become a florist.
Oh yes, Doctor, I am a florist. And I'm married now with beautiful little twin girls.
Congratulations, Lucy.
Enough about me. Can I help you with something? A pretty bouquet, perhaps?
Not at the moment, Lucy. I really need a supple metal stem. A plant prop should do.
Oh, I see. Is it to open a door or a window?
Aha, Lucy, you are a surprising lady. Let's just say that the lock on the door to my flat gets stuck, and I should like to get in through the window.
In that case, a prop wouldn't work. Better to use a hair grip. It's the ideal tool for an honest man who wants to get into his house without going in through the door.
You are wonderful, Lucy.
Goodbye, Doctor.
How very helpful. Thank you, Lucy.
I need a supple pin.
Very well, Holmes.
Do I have to give it to him?
I need a
Can't do
supple
it myself. Oh, I don't have the pin. There we go. Like that? Yep, there we go.
Good, we can pass. Here's the kitchen. There's enough room to feed a dozen people in here.
Yes, according to the newspaper, the judge's wife also feeds her pupils, in addition to teaching them.
I control Sherlock Holmes.
There is something interesting here. An oar lock. This isn't the place for it.
It is kind of hidden.
Cooking oil.
Alright, cooking oil is nothing of importance, so that's it for the kitchen.
This classroom is magnificent. These children are very lucky.
It is a nice looking classroom. Give them that.
This is a photo of the judge and his wife. This photograph was taken on Judge Beckett's wedding day.
I like how we're just swiping this stuff. Ours now.
Can you hear that small metallic sound? There is something inside there.
Present from Lord Benegard to Miss Beckett as a keepsake of this blessed day of your marriage. The most romantic evening of my life in the heat of Bombay. So that's 6 p.m.?
The clock points to 6 p.m. Interesting. There is some connection between cities and numbers on top of the box, but I lack the necessary information to obtain the solution. Big Ben. The judge got married in London and early in the morning as...
So 6 p.m. and 10 a.m.? Okay, so in Bombay it's 6 p.m. and it's 10 a.m. in London, right? 10 a.m.?
Big Ben.
Oh, wait, what? 10 in London, 6 in Bombay.
Perfect. There we are.
Military
It is
time, right?
simplicity
Military
itself.
time. 18.
A key.
Involve an important affair. Absences. Prime Minister. One of the pupils. Took an Orlock. Try to find it. The sweet cupboard has been vandalized. Yeah, okay. Seemed mostly irrelevant. The key, though. The key is important. But Marion Lord Beckett may be a happy father. Kind of my President Starn Will. Never left England. You never met Lord Beckett.
This woman is admirable. As she was unable to have children of her own, she decided to care for hundreds of others.
And she sounds pretty neat.
The blackboard shows the last lesson given to the children, ancient Greek.
This screw is stuck. It is preventing the picture from turning.
Well, what if we use this little Orlock? Will that work?
This screw. This screw.
I feel like we're gonna have to move that though. Oh no. Math. Numbers anyway. Find a logical sequence in Roman numerals using all available shafts. None of the numbers should be greater than 10. Each sum must be larger than the previous one. You can use X number only once. One plus 3 is 4. One plus 3 is 4. What was it? All available shafts. Each sum has to be larger than the previous one. Two plus 3 is 5. 3 plus 3 is 6. Which can't be it. Okay, so 1 plus 3 is 4. 4 plus 5 is 6. That works. Three minus 2 is 1. Okay, 2 plus 3 is 5. Wait, will this work? 2 plus 3 is 5. 3 plus 3 is 6. No, because then... That's why it doesn't work. Three plus 3 is 6. This is 5. Two plus 3 is 5. 3 plus 3 is 6. Okay, so I can't make that a plus. Right, so that would be a 4. So no, the V is a 5. So this becomes 4. So this is 4 plus 3 is 7. So that's why this doesn't work. Okay, I feel like for this first one, it's probably not going to be... It's That's probably not where I need to make a V. So 3 plus 3 is 6. I wonder if the exact placement matters. So this is 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is 8. Which would mean this would have to be larger than 8. Which it definitely is not. Okay, what if I move you over there? Three plus 3 is 6. That's 7, 8. AY27. Oh yeah, big brain time. Alright, what if 2 plus 3 is 5, 5 plus 6, 7, 8. Five. This is 5, 6. And this is 6. Minus 2 is 4. So 3 plus 3 is 6. That becomes 6 plus 3 is 9. Now this has to be a low number. Three plus 3 is 6. 5 plus 3 is 6, 7, 8. And this is 4 right here, so that's wrong. So 4, 5, 6, 7. 5, 6, 7, 8, that's 8. God damn it. It says 4, 5, 6, 7. No, 'cause these are both the same. Okay, make them like that. 6, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I feel like this is like kind of close. Because 6, 4, 5, 6, 7. But then somehow I'd have to make this 8 if I were to do that. Let's see. Because, I don't know, I feel like regardless on this one, the minus, I only want there to be... I mean, I guess, like... there has to be at least one here, so I think that's the right answer. 2 plus 3 is 5. What if I threw this down here? Two plus 3 is 5. And this is 6. But that's 6 minus 3. 6 minus 2 is 4. And it looks like the only thing I can do is make a V, which is a 5. I can't do, like, horizontal stuff. Wait, can I make an X? Will that count as an X? Because I know X is 10. I feel like it doesn't, though. And this would be 2 plus 3 is 5. 6 plus 6 is 6. And then that would... if I put it there... that would be like, what, 9 minus 2? So then if I were to make both of these X's... oh, I put that there. Right. Yeah, that's what I meant. I can use X once. So I can only have one X in this. So I think that is right. I think here is where I need there to be a 9. 2 plus 3 is 5. 3 plus 3 is 6. 9 minus 2 is 7. And that's 6, 7, 8, 9. Am I wrong? 3 plus 3. 2 plus 3 is 5. 3 plus 3 is 6. And this is 9, 8, 7, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Like, is my math wrong, or does this not work? Because 6 is greater than 5. Nine, 8, 7. That's greater than this. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, but it doesn't have to be like +1, it just has to be equal. So 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I guess it's the same sequence. It has to be that. Okay, then 5, 6, 7, 5, 6, 10, 9, 8, 7, 5, 6, 7, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 9, 8, 7, 6. Five, 6, no. 7, 5, 6. 5, 6. Five, 6. Eight. Is 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 6, 5, 6, 7. So that's 6, 7. There we go. Fucking overcame math. Let's go.
An oarlock.
That's the highlight of the stream right there. All that for a goddamn oarlock.
It's a sweet box, probably for rewarding good pupils.
One of the Greek books is open. Perhaps the subject of the last lesson. This overall belongs to the young James.
Oh yeah, it was 6, 7, 8, 9.
This plan is useless.
I basically just had to like +1 to everything I was doing.
A book about student organizations in the United States of America.
Part of that was definitely me forgetting that I was able to use an X, which is 10. Okay, so are the oarlocks used on this?
This screw.
I'm still not sure what those are used on.
Sweet papers fallen from a pupil's overall pocket.
Everything, I think?
This plan is useless.
But I can still click on it.
This plan is This plan is useless.
Oh, it's not locked.
Please take note, Watson.
We are making headway. How do we know what this means?
Would the little joker who has borrowed the sweet cupboard's door handle please return without delay? If the handle is back in place for the end of the week, no one will be punished. If not, I will be obliged to place the whole class in detention.
There are naughty children in every school,
Rude.
from what I can see.
I definitely have to go to the bathroom again, though. So I'll be back in a minute.
And Pearl.
Alright, and I'm back. Let's see, what else do we have?
There is no point in visiting the upper floors. We know from the newspapers that this building is deserted, so there is no risk of anyone coming down and surprising us.
Oh, that's what you think, Sherlock.
This room is undoubtedly the judge's office. It is double locked.
It would be better not to force this door, nor break a window. Judge Beckett could return at any moment.
You're right, but he surely must have left a spare. With somebody he trusts, of course.
But we have the key, right? We do.
We are in the judge's private office, Holmes. What are you going to do? Turn everything upside down?
That is a distinct possibility. I will not leave until I have found what I am looking for. A Habano Clarissimo cigar.
Don't forget your cakes when we leave, Holmes.
Of course, Watson.
He's definitely gonna leave us there
Blind
for some reason.
justice. From whence his ignorance? Amusing.
Oh.
Nothing of interest here.
Literally nothing of interest.
Nothing but trophies. The judge must be very proud of them.
Ooh, keys.
This gentleman certainly likes oars, to the point of exhibiting them in his office.
Deduce which fraternity Judge Beckett was a member of.
This note must surely be very important to Judge Beckett.
Our success is constant, 314. So either March 14th or pi?
The list of symbols of the American universities. I am missing some This note must surely be very important to Judge Beckett.
Our success
The
is
list of
constant.
symbols of the American universities. The list of symbols of the American universities. The list of symbols of the American universities.
There's gotta be like more to find, I think, before I can do that.
Beckett, honorary member. This must be the symbol of an organization to which the judge belongs.
University of
Look
New
at
York.
this symbol. It must surely be very important to Judge Beckett. An oarlock. It must be a souvenir.
We're collecting a
The
lot of
judge
those
used
too.
to row. A souvenir from the University of New York. That's the university where Judge Beckett studied. The young Beckett and his friends rowing.
So we know it's the University of New York.
The list of symbols of the American universities. I am missing a Greek letter.
V or Z?
I am the list of symbols of the American universities. The list of I am a Greek letter. I am the list of symbols of the American universities. The list of symbols of the American universities.
I mean, if it's a V, I'm guessing it's Columbia, Yale, or Georgia? March 6th? Nice. Mine's in June.
This note must surely be very important to Judge Beckett. These oars can turn. These oars... I can make out a mechanism at the bottom of each of these holes. I am missing... I am missing... I am missing... I am missing... I am missing...
What else are we missing?
I am missing... I am... This note must... The list of symbol... Agree...
Is there something else in this room I didn't get to?
This door is very solid, and there's no lock.
The best thing to do is to carry on exploring this place, Holmes.
Watson, this really is the most ingenious system. It controls the opening mechanism.
Very ingenious. But do we need to enter? Judge Beckett is very rich, and the room perhaps only holds valuable objects which he wishes to protect from thieves.
Doors are made to be opened, my dear fellow. I am missing... I am missing... I am... The list of symbols of the American universities.
What should we do next?
is there something else in here that I didn't get?
The door handle has...
Everything points to someone who does not wish us to open this cabinet, which is a good enough
Okay, I
reason
guess
for
this
opening
cabinet.
it. Well, the young James has stolen the handle to the sweet cupboard so that he can pilfer it whenever he likes. If we find his desk, we will find the handle.
Okay, cool.
What do you think?
This overall... Sweet...